Many people who grew up in the years after did not give that 10-1 coin a second thought. To them, it was just small change. They used it to open snack machines, to pay for bus rides, or dropped it in the jar. It was not rare, or so everyone believed. The mint runs in large numbers. Coins are struck in quantity. But sometimes, within what seems ordinary, there is extraordinary hidden, an error in stamping, a misplacement of text, a peculiar finish, or simply survival in mint condition, untarnished. Collectors began to notice subtle differences. On some specimens, the alignment of lettering was slightly off by a hair. On some, the edges showed a misphase in milling, or the brass alloy had a slight, irregular sheen. One or two coins had striking errors, double strikes, partial blank reverses, misaligned dies. Those slips that go almost unnoticed at the mint, but to the trained eye or obsessive collector, they are golden. Some coins, because of how they were packaged or distributed, avoided were almost entirely. Crisp edges, sharp relief. Every petal of the pagoda, every line sharp. Those survived in holders, in collections, or simply forgotten in albums, staying away from pockets, avoiding scratches, preserving their luster. Over the years, a few of those coins surfaced. A collector might buy one at a garage sale or a small thrift shop. A coin dealer might get one as part of a lot. Word spreads in very specialized circles. Forums light up with photos. See mine, compare mine. Is this normal? Some pay hundreds, some thousands. Auction houses get calls. Someone offers a coin, pristine, allegedly with a rare die error. The photographs are examined. Lighting, magnification, provenance. Authenticity must be established. And then the bidding begins. The fascination is not just in scarcity. It lies in contrast. That something so mundane, something you could have held in your hand without thinking, now carries a mystique. It tells a story of how value works. The way we assign worth depends not on face value but condition, pedigree, and subtle deviation from sameness. A coin that once bought a small snack can be priced in the thousands if it survived decades without damage. If it carries a mistake, the price climbs. If it has documentation, if it comes from a rare batch, if no other examples like it are known, then collectors whisper of treasure. Imagine a coin that for most people was tucked between other coins, fading, scratched, worn, its capitals dulled. Then somewhere, someone cleans it, carefully, documents it, takes photos, sends it to grading services. It comes back near perfect, the design elements sharp, every line crisp, none of the color lost. A mint error maybe, the lettering slightly off, the edges malformed, something that to the casual observer seems minor, but which to the collector elevates the piece. Market demand response. Auctions overseas display such coins. Private buyers compete. Prices that once would have been unthinkable for a small, non-precious metal coin become real. In whispered conversations, collectors compare their best 10-1 2011, a sort of pride among enthusiasts. They show off the tone, the luster, the flaw, the certification. They mark who has what, who bid successfully, who lost out. And then one coin appears. A specimen so perfect that it seems almost impossible. It has the rarest of qualities. Mint state 70 level, virtually no imperfection, and a documented error rare enough that experts agree it may be unique. It has provenance, a history of ownership traceable, ideally from mint to owner, avoiding unknown hands. It emerges in an important auction, perhaps turned in by someone who did not realize what they held. Photographs are circulated, experts examined, certificates issued. The auction lists it without embellishment, letting condition and rarity speak. When bidding opens, collectors around the world raise paddles, type online bids, compete. The price climbs, goes past hundreds of thousands, then into millions.